Hey, my name's Lynn, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I am doing. I know there are freaking millions of people who probably do vlogs, and I myself have never done it. I used to blog, but yeah, that has kind of tempered off. But anyway, I've been watching YouTube now for about a week nonstop. I have come across some very interesting channels. People, let's just say people are very, very opinionated. I mean, I thought I had some opinions, but yeah, they take that to like the nth degree. Um, so anyway, I am really just doing this because I I do have a lot of opinions and whatnot, and I like to think that a lot of my views on things are well thought out, and that I'm not biased. However, when it does come to certain things, yes, I will admit I am biased. Um, let's see a little bit about me. Right now, I'm in Atlanta. I have three dogs. Yeah, we share my apartment here. I am in school currently for computer networking. However, next semester I will be taking my EMT courses all in one semester because I am moving next late spring, early summer to Columbus, Ohio. If anybody who happens to know me stumbles across this, you know how completely out of place that is for me, considering how much flack I talk about Ohio in general. But yeah, I figure if I want to get on the move of living in at least six different states before I finally decide to settle down in one place, I might as well go ahead and do that now because I am not getting any younger. A lot of my friends are younger than me, so they'll be the first one to say, "Oh, how old I am." I'm 32, by the way, and yeah. So I mean, I know I'm getting up there, but I still feel young, look young. Hi, Jax. This is Jax. Clearly wants to be in the video. That's my boy. He's my youngest. I got him in August. Couple, queer couple, actually, go figure. Tossed him out, and at the time, the cats that he would bark at in the complex were bigger than him. A lot of the male cats are still actually bigger than him. However, I guess he's gotten over his little complex, and maybe he feels safe now, or he knows he has a home. So he doesn't really bark at them too much. He does try to play with them because he sees Sadie and Tuvia trying to play. But yeah, I don't know. I told Sadie, hey, I love you. I told Sadie that I get her a cat maybe when we move, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Might do ferrets first because they can go in a cage. So, and I'm sure she loved them just as much. She tries to adopt every stray kitten that she sees, and oh God, and I really want to, but yeah. I'm not gonna go back to that cat lady lifestyle where I had like 10 cats and a dog, and people were like, "What?" Granted, in my defense, I didn't know the cat was pregnant when I took her in. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, back to me. I have been in Atlanta now for over a year and a half. I really do enjoy it here, and who knows, this might be the place that I end up coming back to. However, by the time I do move, I would have been here for 2 years. What are you doing? What are you doing? You okay? Okay, apparently he needs more room. There. So, sorry about that. So, apparently, what was I? Oh, so yeah, I would have been here for 2 years by the time I move, and yeah, 2 years is a decent amount of time to get to know an area. I didn't get to know it how I really wanted because when I first came here, I was sick, and then after that, I had given up driving because the type of surgeries that I had, moving my legs for the pedals was very uncomfortable, to say the least. It was very painful, and now I do not have that problem. So I probably will start back driving because I have to get my car re-registered. And since I'm just a student right now, because I'm not working at the moment, yeah, that's not exactly a cheap thing to do. So yeah, once I do that, probably I'll say within the next 2 months. It's not a really big priority. MARTA is actually really convenient here. Their public transportation, it's, you know, not the best, but I have seen worse. And coming from Tallahassee, yeah, this is like a godsend. So, yeah, I am moving to Columbus, and it's exciting and it's scary and nostalgic, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's just so many things all rolled into one, and I'm just, I figure, hey, what the hell, might as well just go ahead and make the best of it. And I'm still relatively young, so might as well go ahead and do this now while I still have a chance. And also, I guess, while it's not that I care what people think, but I guess, that, oh, you're young, you just want to explore, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's true. However, I totally see a wandering spirit in me for forever. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to do this until I'm 40. No, hell, when I'm 40, by that time, I hope to be backpacking across Europe. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be probably living state to state or what have you to see where it is that I do want to settle down. Hopefully I would have already figured that out. And if I hadn't, maybe by that time I would have at least found a partner who figured it out for herself. And it's like, hey, yeah, so we've been here, here, and here. How about we just call this home? And I'd be completely okay with that. Yeah, I can form quite easily two relationships. Anyway, so yes, I guess as you can gather from that, I am single. Am I looking? Yes and no. I mean, not really. At the moment, I'm looking more for friends. I have started looking for friends in Columbus because, hey, I'm going to be going there. So my first trip actually is, I guess, I'm calling it a scouting trip. And I just want to get a lay of the land. And in February, it's going to be the very cold land. Hell, I mean, it's already snowing there now. So I can just imagine what February is going to be like. I'm totally looking forward to making snow angels and snowmen and, yeah, shoveling snow. And people think I'm freaking crazy. But, yeah, I remember the first time I saw snow when I was in the Army. I woke up the whole barracks. I was like, oh, my God, it's snowing outside. And, people were like, shut up. And but I was completely excited. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was on fire guard duty. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this move. Even though I have talked a lot of junk. Let me move my phone about Columbus previously, but I must say though, the people that I have met from Columbus, and that I do know, wow, Columbus has some really, really sexy women from what I have gathered. They might not be the best drivers, but hey, driving can be improved. I guess technically looks can too, but so yeah, this is, I guess, my little introduction type thing. What am I going to be talking about? Whatever comes to mind. Whenever it comes to mind. And I have ample amount of time on my hands, considering that my last 2 classes are online. So I really spend all day on the internet. It's crazy. Well, but then again, I guess it's not, because I mean, I guess that would be like the equivalent of some people being on the internet or being, on the couch watching TV, or, being on the internet while the TV's on. But since I don't have a TV, I don't have cable. Um, yeah, my computer this is it. Yeah, and unless I go out, this is my connection to everything and anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end that. And I actually feel like talking some more, but I think it's, I guess, a pretty good introduction for myself. I don't know. Let's see. Live in Atlanta, 32, queer, go to school, um, moving in a few months, have 3 dogs. Oh, I have two wonderful nephews and a niece. They are my heart. They're back in Tallahassee. Um, yeah, single, looking for friends, and just want an outlet to be able to voice my opinion. Yeah, I guess I could use the website that I recently purchased from GoDaddy when they were having their sale, but I have not done anything with that website. I really need to, though. I was totally surprised nobody had the name, so I was completely stoked. Yeah, Queerative. That's me, queer and creative. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and then I'll probably start what would be considered my first vlog, talking about just my life a little more, I guess, just a little more background before I start going into rants and whatnot and all this other kind of craziness, and people be like, oh my gosh, she's crazy, or oh, she's so judgmental, and this, that, and the other. And you know um, I guess some things that I do say can be perceived as being judgmental. However, to know me, you would know it's completely not. I totally used to be judgmental. Like, whoa. If there was like rehab for people who were judgmental, I should have been like the first participant in that group, because I would absolutely know nothing about a person, and construct like their whole life based on something that I saw or something that they said. And a lot of that came from because I would like to think that I have good intuition, and I've only been wrong twice in my life about first impressions. And usually within the first 5 minutes of either talking to someone or you know being around them and not necessarily talking to them, whatever I seem to think of them is typically right. Like I said, I have been wrong. I have absolutely no problem admitting that, but for the most part, I haven't. So yeah, so a lot of the judgment that I used to have towards people stemmed from that. I still have that, if I meet you within the first 5 minutes, then I'll know whether or not, A, I like you, and B, what type of person I perceive you to be, and see whether or not I'm right. However, I guess I don't voice it in the same way that I used to. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm about to wrap it up here at 14 minutes, and I will talk to you all very, very soon, because as soon as I stop this, I'm going to start my next one. So, yeah, I'll see you soon.